Have you just purchased a new camp oven but are not sure how to season it correctly? Or do you have an old camp oven that you would like to rejuvenate some life back into? Well, stick around because I'm about to show you how to season a cast iron camp oven correctly. G'day guys, how you going? Wayne from Outback Australia here. Welcome to another video. If you're new to this channel, this is where you'll find some camp cooking recipes, product reviews of some great camping accessories, or you can just follow our adventures as we travel this country one trip at a time. And remember, if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and if you wish, leave a comment below, ask me a question. There is nothing more enjoyable than cooking on an open fire with a good quality cast iron camp oven. I was recently given this Campfire Australia 9-quart camp oven to try out, so I'm pretty keen to do so. But before we get into that, I'm going to show you guys how to season it correctly. Now these come already pre-seasoned, but it never hurts to give it a good seasoning before you start doing any cooking on it. The meals you can create in a cast iron camp oven are absolutely unique and delicious. However, there is a lot of mystery around how to season a cast iron camp oven correctly. Seasoning your camp oven is very important to do before you start cooking anything. Firstly, it prepares the surface of the camp oven to create a non-stick layer. Secondly, it goes a long way to prevent the camp oven from rusting. Today, I'm going to show you how to season a cast iron camp oven on a campfire, as you can see burning behind me. If you don't have time for that, or if you prefer to do it at home, you can do it in your barbecue or in an oven. To do this, we're going to heat the camp oven in the fire to a nice hot temperature. After that, we're going to use some spray-on oil to coat the camp oven. Now you need to be sure not to layer it too heavy, just a nice thin coating, wipe it in with some paper towel. To do this, we're going to heat the camp oven cast iron to a nice hot temperature in the fire. Then we're going to spray some olive oil evenly over the entire surface of the camp oven. Be sure not to lay it too thick because if you create pooling, then you're going to have issues. After you spray it, give it a nice wipe down so it's a nice thin layer. Alright, let's get into it. Before you heat the camp oven, it's always important to give it a good clean beforehand to get all the manufacturing goop off it. Once you've done that, chuck it on a fire. As you can see, I've had a fire going for a little bit, got a few nice coals here. So we'll throw it on, heat it up, and then we'll chuck some oil on. You can also season your trivet, which I would recommend as well, so we'll throw that on. We'll leave it there for a good half an hour to get nice and hot, then we'll lay some oil on it. So once you've had it on the fire for half an hour, now's the time where you spray the oil on, rub it in, and then put it back on to set. It's ideal to apply the oil while it's nice and hot. This allows the oil to absorb into the cast iron, creating that nice non-stick glaze that you want. So if you're going to do this in your barbecue or in an oven, so you do the exact same thing as I'm doing now, except that you put it in the oven for about an hour or 2 hours, a fair bit longer. Just gives it a chance to open up the pores of the camp oven. just be mindful. As you can see, it's smoking like nothing else, so be sure to disconnect your smoke detectors before you do this, because it'll get a bit smoky in your house. Alternatively, you can use your barbecue, just the exact same thing, just put the hood down and let it go for an hour or so. It's the exact same process. Alright, let's do this trivet, and then we're right to bake it on for another half hour or so. Alright, let's go. Be sure to put the camp oven on upside down so none of the oil pools in the bottom of the camp oven, because this will create a spot that'll peel off easy and it won't work effectively. So it's got to be a nice thin layer covering the entire camp oven. So we'll let it bake there for about half an hour and then we'll get into it and start cooking. So I think that's a perfect time to have a beer, eh? Let's go. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. Have a nice shiny coating on the inside. Probably could do with another layer on it to make it perfect, but that's what you want. Nice shiny coating that gives it that non-stick effect. So every time you do it, that's what you're looking for. Alright, so that's it guys. And remember, if you're looking for a good quality camp oven, I will throw the link to Campfire Australia's website down in my description. They do some good quality camping products. I would highly recommend you go check it out if you're looking for some new camp cooking products. Thanks for watching guys, I appreciate it as always. And don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to make a comment, feel free to do so. Thanks, see ya.